One narration says, during the time of Bani Israel, there was a worshipper who used to worship God either in a cave or in the desert. He had spent many years of his life dedicating his days and years only to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One day this man decides to go to the city or to the village to visit his brother. He wanted something from the city. Now his brother was a shop owner. He owned a gold shop or jewelry shop in which he used to sell gold and jewelry. He goes to visit his brother, and as he was going to visit his brother, he was carrying a basket with him. But it was a special type of basket. He went to his brother and he felt proud of himself, this worshiper. He went to his shop, he told him, "Look what I've brought." He looked, he saw there was a basket full of water, but the basket, like a normal basket, it has holes in it. You can't fill it with water. But this worshiper was carrying a basket full of water. And miraculously, the water would not pour or spill from the basket. He tells him, "Here, I've brought this basket with me because I've worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so much. Allah has honored me by giving me this miracle." Now, this man did not know his brother. He thought, "I'm better than my brother. I have more ibadah, more salah, more worship." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to test him through his brother. His brother said, "Excellent, congratulations, mashallah. What a worshipper are you? What a faithful person are you? I have one request from you. I need to go do something. Can you run my shop for an hour? Substitute for me. Anyone comes, these are the prices, sell. I'll come back in an hour. Can you do that? Can you fill in for me?" He said, "Yes, of course. Go do what you need." As soon as his brother goes, a woman comes. You've seen some of those women who go to those jewelry shops. Allahu Akbar. She goes to that jewelry shop and she, picks out an item, some gold that she wants to buy. Now, as she was picking the item, she extended her hand and the sleeve was removed and she showed her hand to this man. Now, this poor guy, he spent almost all his life in the desert and the cave. He hasn't seen a woman. It's the first time that he's seeing this scene in front of him. So what does he do? The shaitan comes to him, he whispers to him, and he extends his arms and he touches her. The minute he does that, the basket spills all the water. The water is no longer contained in the basket. He feels ashamed of himself. An hour later, his brother comes back. He sees the water spilled on the ground. He told him, "Brother, what did you do? Why did the water spill?" He told him, "Look, I realized what true iman means. And I've realized that you, my dear brother, have greater iman than me. Because I'm worshiping Allah in the desert. In the desert, honestly, how could you sin? There are no temptations, no distractions. You, my brother, you live your daily life in the city and you deal with all types of people, yet you've managed to preserve your iman and faith. You're the true worshipper. By being here in this shop, earning a halal living for your family and protecting yourself from sin, from any type of sin. You're true, you're an honest businessman, you fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you protect your desires and chastity. This is the true believer in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is a lesson for us. That if I want to be a true believer in God, I don't isolate myself. No, be in your society. Be an active member in your society. Yet, do your best to guard your faith.